Hey everybody, it's Jim Vin, and in today's video I want to first go over the 4 popular affiliate companies that people mostly deal with that you can start with right now. And I also want to go over how to set up your business for long-term success. And there's different ways you can do that, and I'm going to jump on my computer on the whiteboard in a minute and draw it out for you. If you see a camera over my shoulder here, I actually started recording this video in front of a large whiteboard, but halfway through my battery died, so I decided to go back to old school and my computer screen and my little webcam. So if I sound a little nasally today, I apologize. I woke up this morning with a cold, and I think it's because of shooting my last video. I shot a video about feelings and how don't let your feelings dictate how you do things. You have to direct your feelings towards your goals. I shot part of the video outdoors. I had to do a few takes before I got it right. And yeah, it's kind of ironic that shooting that video about feelings has made me wake up with those feelings this morning. So bear with me. Let's jump on my computer screen and get to it. Alright, so I thought I'd jump on the whiteboard here so you have a visual of exactly how we lay it out to ensure you have more long-term success. Now, I've put the 4 companies that, affiliate marketing companies, the most popular ones that you can start with pretty much right away: Max Bounty, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and ClickBank. Now, they all work a little bit differently. Max Bounty is more about generating leads for their clients. JVZoo is more digital products. Warrior Plus and ClickBank, they have different products. It's the best thing for you to do is actually just check them out, do a little bit of research on them. Once you have your niche, you can find out which company is best for you, which is going to give you the best commissions. That's all your decision. I could write a video or have a video about each one of those, but basically in the end you need to do your own research on what's best for you. Everybody is different and everybody likes a different one. So how do you set it up for long-term success? You've picked your product, you picked your niche, and now you want to sell your product. So if you're looking for immediate commissions and that's all you want, I just want commissions, I want to take a product like this, take my audience and direct it to the link, then that's what you can do. So basically it looks like this. You have your traffic source and you direct them to your link that's provided by one of these companies. So that's all you do, direct traffic to the link. The problem with this is that somewhere in the middle you have your potential customer. Now, you could direct 1,000 people to this link, and if only 1% buys, you've made 10 sales. However, these customers were all interested in the beginning to look at what you have. So they all have a common interest, and you want to be able to utilize that common interest for future sales. So typically, to start off, what you would do is you would start with your traffic source, and you would direct that traffic source to a landing page, and then from there they would go to the link. So a landing page is nothing more than an email capture system. You can entice them, once they've clicked from here to the landing page, sometimes people will say, I don't want to give my email address, and they'll just book it. So a lot of times people will, give away something for free. Hey, you put your email in here and you get this free report I wrote, or you get, I will give you a free ebook. One good thing you can use and look up if you want to give something for free is do a search on PLR. And basically people write ebooks and they sell the rights to them that you can, use them for free. You can, it might cost you $3 or $4 to get an ebook. And you can use that as an enticement to, hey, you put your email address in here, I'm going to send you this ebook. And typically to send an ebook, you have an email and you have a link to, let's say, a Dropbox. You can, upload the PLR to your Dropbox account, which is free, and you just stick the link in your email. So how do you, that begs the question. Once they put their email address in here, you really, before you actually get to this point, you should have, oh, that's too big, an autoresponder set up so that when they put this lead in here, they put their email address in here, their email gets integrated with your autoresponder and it automatically sends an email back. Boom. Just like that. And it can be immediately. My auto subscriber, I currently use Aweber. I'll have the link down below. I set it up so on subscribe, so as immediately after the person puts their email address in, hits the submit button, it goes boom, okay, they subscribed, boom. Here's the email address, or here's the link to whatever I promised, or I'll also let the customer know that you will be receiving more emails from me. So if you want to, learn more, please make sure that you whitelist, which in a sense just means keep it out of the spam folder. Let it know that it's a trusted source, and the next email and the next email and the next email will not end up in their spam folder. So once they've put in this information, boom, they go to the link. Now the great thing about this is that you're building your business with this list. It's the only thing that you own. If you're using Facebook, let's say you're using Facebook. Oh, that didn't work out. Well, let's just put a B there and we'll put F right here. Facebook. But you're using Facebook to drive traffic to your link or to your landing page. But what if Facebook changes their policies and all of a sudden your account is shut down? You've lost your business. But if you have to start over, you have pixel data and all this kind of stuff, and if they shut it down, you're basically starting over. So the only thing you have of your business left is your email list, and this is the only thing you own. So you need to nurture it, and I'll explain that a little bit further down. I just want to go through the next process. So what I currently use is I have my traffic sources and I direct them, to my landing page. And then once they opt in, they give me their information, I send them to what's called a bridge page. And a bridge page is nothing more than something that says thank you for putting the information in, and it explains this is who I am. I currently have a video, a little 2-minute video I shot out in my back field, and just saying, hey, this is part of my story. This is why I'm doing this, and thank you for doing this. And I let them know this is what you're going to have to look forward to. In the video that you're going to see, this is what is going on. And then also, what I do in that video is I let them, the customer, the new lead, know that they are going to get emails from me. So I let the customer know immediately, look for an email from me. And then in the email, like I explained up here, I let them know, please whitelist it so that I can start sending more emails and more emails and more emails, and it won't end up in their spam folder. So this starts to build trust, and trust is huge. You want to keep building trust with your audience over here, because the email autoresponders, by law, they have to have an unsubscribe button. And if you don't build trust with them and you just keep throwing emails that way, they just hit that unsubscribe button, and your potential sale down the road is gone. So nurturing and feeding your email list regularly with content is the most important. So now after the bridge page, it goes to the link. So when you are setting any of these systems up, before you start driving traffic to your landing page, you need to write at least 10 to 20 emails that you have preset into your autoresponder. And these 10 to 20 emails will be part of a campaign. You can have multiple campaigns directed to one group. You can have a campaign that's only about information. There is no sales in it. It's just like, hey, here's your daily informational note. And then you can have a campaign that says, maybe you have a campaign that only delivers once a week and it has an introduction to a new product. You do not want to send daily emails to your clients trying to sell every time, because they're just going to hit that unsubscribe button and then they are gone. So you really need to, this is what I mean by feeding them. You need to do your research, find information. You need to empathize with your client. You need to let them know that you are on their side. So here's an example. Let's say you have you are in the overweight. Let's say you're people who want to lose weight. Now, your list that you've developed, that you've driven traffic, and they're looking for a solution to their weight loss, right? They are all similar. They're struggling. They have a problem that they want a solution to. So when you email them, you cannot email them and say, hey, I found the newest way to lose weight. These people have tried everything probably, or they are trying everything. So what you need to do is feed them information about, hey, I saw this article, and hey, I saw this, and hey, I thought you'd be interested in this. This was an interesting read to me. It's feed them information of things that they can try or things they can learn, or you can feed them information about how drinking 8 glasses of water a day will lower their feelings of hunger or stay hydrated, or any of these things. You need to feed them information so that they keep looking for your emails and they keep wanting to know more about what you're going to send them. If you keep sending sales, buy this, if you take this, you're going to lose 20 pounds. They're going to hit the unsubscribe button because, like I said, they've tried everything. They are struggling. They are looking for answers, and they have that passion to lose weight. And you need to, like I mentioned in another video, when someone is passionate about something, they'll spend money, but you cannot force it on them. You have to let them decide that they want to buy it instead of being forced into buying it. Because, like I said, the unsubscribe button is there. So these are all things you need to look out for. So the last one is a blog. Some people have a blog and they develop content, and that content will lead people to a landing page. Now, if you're really good at blogging, you're going to create content. The content is going to drive people to go farther and then go to your link. At this point, I do not believe that having a bridge page after your landing page is necessary, because your content is already built trust to them. If your landing page is to a autoresponder, make sure in the first email you let them know there's going to be more coming. However, they can always look back to your content as well. So basically, you don't need to write emails to say, hey, boom, hey, buy this, hey, buy this. Basically, what you're in your emails, you're going to say, hey, I wrote a new blog today, come check it out. And they'll go back to your content. And that's where you can build trust with your audience there to, feed them. And now every so once in a while, you're going to want to send a specific, hey, this is something that's very interesting. However, you're going to want to create your content in your blogs to kind of be the sales pitch for anything you want, and the link to whatever they should have, whatever you want to sell should be in your blog. You always have them here in your list. This is a great way to build a trusted following. You just have to make sure blogging is a lot of work, so something that you have to remember. So I'm going to jump off my screen and I will be right back. All right, I hope that visual helps. One thing I did forget to mention is that you can have different lists in your autoresponder. So if you are promoting a couple different niches, let's say you are doing animals and you are targeting cat lovers and you are targeting dog lovers, you can make separate lists for those and make sure you keep them separate, because you don't want to be promoting cat products to dog products down the line. So just be very aware of that. Now, if you've never seen this in action and you want to have a visual of how this whole system works, I have a link down in my description. It's not a sales pitch, it's just a helpful hint. You could actually hit that. It says my #1 recommendation. You'll be taken to a landing page where you can put in your information, and then you will be taken to my bridge page, and you can see what type of video that I made. And if you feel like clicking on the link and seeing further, you can do that. Otherwise, check your inbox and you will see my first email that comes to you. So you have an idea of what kind of email I first send, and you can use that for reference. And if you want to stick to my email list, I actually have 25 emails that come once a day, and you can get an idea of what types of emails to write, what types of emails to which emails to put links into, how to do that. So again, you can unsubscribe at any time, but if that's what you want to try and you just want to see how that works, feel free to do that. I've also left a link for Aweber down in my description if you want to check that out. I've left a link for ClickFunnels, where you can build capture pages and bridge pages. You get a 14 free day trial with that link. And if you want to connect with me on Facebook or Instagram or even Pinterest, I've left the links down below. So I hope that you have learned something, and I will be posting more videos about online business and affiliate marketing coming forward. So if you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you can be notified when I post my next video. So thank you and have a great day.